One moment. I want to present our employee Yelena. Yesterday he was absent. He is dedicated to sell low voltage equipment, and he was working in company EEC, which our main competitor at this moment.
Yeah.
So she have more big experience in this direction, and if we have some kind of problem, we will
Okay, no problem.
we will ask you. So
Yeah.
let's
Nice to see
continue.
you. Nice to see you. Yeah. So shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday we introduced our MCB to you and introduced which place can use circuit breaker. And today we will introduce another product, HMCB. HMCB means hydraulic magnetic circuit breaker. It's also a kind of circuit breaker, but this kind of products using a small range, just using in telecom system and signal system, only two systems. Yeah, and we also call HMCB is equipment circuit breaker. Yeah, through the name we can see that equipment circuit breaker is using for equipment, only for equipment. And the difference between HMCB and MCB, we can see that the principle. In my hands, this is MCB, okay, and this place, we call it coil, and iron coil. Yeah, and this place is bimetal material. Bimetal. This kind of these two places is the core of MCB, core part of MCB, and hydraulic circuit breaker in this place. Yeah, only using boil in this place. Yeah, here's the difference between MCB and HMCB. My meaning is MCB has boil and iron coil, and also has bimetal. Yeah, it has three parts, but HMCB only have coil and oil. No oil. This place inside it.
Oil.
Oil. Yeah, oil. It's a kind of material, and this part can both have two protection. You know.
Tim, one question.
Okay.
What is the main difference between protection with oil in comparison with MCB, which doesn't have this protection? More than what is advantages and disadvantages?
Okay.
Oil, muscle.
First, because of HMCB has oil, so this kind of products has very exactly protection. Yeah, the minimum. Shall I get a pen? I want to write something.
Чем там?
Or pen.
Pen.
Надей подевались.
Не, возьми на английском просто.
Okay.
У нас возьми.
The neurogan of HMCB and MCB is different. Neurogan, you know. For MCB, it is just open in the air.
Open air, and in
Yes,
this case liquid.
But this is liquid, yes, with hydraulic oil. So it means that it is more sensitive about the signal and about the current. It's more, how to say, sensitive and
Yes, more sensitive, I catch you.
yeah,
I
something
catch you.
like that.
I will translate. Значит, в данном виде автоматических выключателей используется не воздушная камера гашения, а на масле, что является более чувствительным к отключению, и, скажем так, данные автоматические включатели используются в телекоммуникациях, так как чувствительность там имеет большое значение. В принципе, вся...
Это те, которые стандартные, которые вот эти гибкие, которые на генерике?
Не, это другие, это совсем другие, это масляные, с масляной камерой для себя.
Не у нас еще пока, да?
Это для телекоммуникации, ну для базовых станций какое-то. Тему вчера проходили, я потом расскажу стандартные автоматы, DIF и УЗО.
А что это масло дает?
Более точность включения, ну то есть как бы более точно выполняет свои технические параметры.
Okay, shall we continue?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Yesterday we told you that circuit breaker have two main functions. One is overload and another one is short current. Can you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. And in MCB structure, we can see this part. This part is iron core. Iron core.
Iron.
Yeah. And this place is can get this function. And short. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. This part. And this part is bimetal. Okay, bimetal is a kind of a material, has two metals.
Iron and bimetal. Bimetal.
Bimetal, yeah. Iron and bimetal. But in HMCB structure, only have core. And in this core, it has foil. Okay.
Core.
This is iron core. This core is foil. Okay.
Foil
can
is
get
kind of-
two functions.
Yeah. The boil is equal with oil, but especially
Oh,
we
oil,
call
oil.
that.
I'm sorry. Oil.
Oil.
Oil. Yeah. Oil. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Okay.
Core.
Yeah.
А там вот две эта штучка он вытирает. Аж на доске на самом.
Ядро, центральный стержень.
I'm sorry, you take and translate it because I don't remember meaning of
Okay, no problem.
core.
Yeah.
Core is something inside.
Сережа перевел.
Yeah.
Что?
For example, this is the core of this
Core это что,
pencil.
сердцевина?
Ядро, да.
This is the core of pencil. This is kind of core.
Не то.
This is the core.
Металл и
This is core
биметалл, а
inside.
тут оно...
Wait.
Iron core.
Ядро, да, ядро.
Центральный элемент может быть еще.
Ядро, окей. Ядро.
Да, материал, из которого состоит это центральный материал.
And what material which provided this core? From what material is fabricated? Core.
Sorry, the core
Yes.
is metal. It's
Iron.
Iron?
iron.
Yeah,
iron.
no?
Yes.
Iron.
Точно, ядро. Because,
IRON.
because in our translation железо iron.
Ну да.
Окей. Окей.
Как так? У меня было губ, а у тебя опять я взял, и опять что-то...
Okay. Shall we
Okay,
continue?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. And this is MCB's structure, and this is MCB's structure. Yeah, the different structure between MCB and MCB, and just now I told you. And through the parameter, you can see the difference. HMCB is more accuracy than HMCB is more accuracy than MCB. Yeah, we can see HMCB's minimum rated current is 0.1.
Don't touch that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. 0.1. is HMCB's minimum rated current, but MCB's minimum current is 1 amperes. Here is the difference.
Чувствительность. В автоматах просто 1 ампер от отключения, а в HMCB 0,1 ампер. То есть 10 раз он чувствительный на отключение.
Ну, защита масок, понятно.
Yeah, and this kind of products can be used in your telecom equipment, area cabinet, you know. Yeah. In that place can use HMCB, but in distributed system, don't need this products
Yes,
because
for sure.
HMCB is the price is high. Yeah, so but we all over the world only have 3 or 4 brands can produce this kind of products. Yeah, neither is one of them. Okay.
4 производителя делают.
Эти мало кто делает чувствительные масляные основы веществ. Окей?
Okay. So this kind of products can be widely used in telecom industry. So last month you have asked NDP5. Can you remember? Yeah. This is kind of HMCB. Yeah. And we have 2 series, NDP3 and NDP5.
You mean that one that I have asked you the price?
Yeah. You asked me NDP3.
Yes.
NDP3. Yeah, this is kind of HMCB. And this product is difference between NDP1 and NM1. Yeah, there are difference.
Looks fine.
Okay.
Вот эти автоматические включатели, они устанавливаются на системах питания Huawei, которые мы поставляли для защиты аккумуляторных батарей. То есть у нас 2 было, мы их продали уже, там, запрашивали. Они именно, скажем так, такого же типа, только масляные выключатели. Вот они четко для, скажем так, предохранения аккумуляторных выключателей, сильно чувствительные, они туда и устанавливаются. Окей?
Okay. And this picture shows the MCB structure. Okay. This is a bimetal. It can get overload function, and this is on call. Yeah, it can get short current. Okay. And this is oil. This is oil. Yeah, when overload occur, the inside it has a core. Also have a core, on core. Overload like this. The car will get this space. Okay, but if it occurs short current, the iron core don't move. Just through the coil, it can break. Okay, here the principle between overload and short currents difference. Okay. So just now I have ask you for some cabinet catalog. Yeah, we want to learn about which kind of cabinet can you produce right now. Yeah, because different cabinet can use different products. Okay, this is the principle. Okay, just now I have told you the MCB structure. In this place is arc. Both MCB and all of circuit breaker have this structure, have this part.
Arc 2.
Yeah, arc, yeah. And here,
Incoming and outgoing. Incoming and outgoing.
yeah, incoming and outgoing.
Вход-выход.
This is
Terminal.
okay. Here is the main part. Okay.
Have you yesterday searched some information about circuit breaker principle online? Did you?
Ну, view.
I don't know the principle of this kind of breaker is you got it or not? The principle, the method.
Yes, but I think that we can see this via YouTube in the future, the principal function of this.
Yeah.
So,
Because of the principle is simple.
yeah, the principal
so
is
you
simple
can-
in all the breakers, so we will investigate by ourselves in the future.
Yeah, maybe. If you have any question about the principle, You can get it through internet.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And about the principle, do you have any question about MCB and HMCB?
No.
Okay. And the next, I will introduce the product feature. Okay, NDB3 and NDB5. Yeah, because I don't carry some samples to here. We can see the picture. NDB3 and NDB5. NDB5 have DIN, but NDB3 don't have DIN. Yeah, here we look the difference. We can look from these two kind of products the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it has DIN, but it doesn't have DIN. Okay. Don't know what is DIN?
Yes.
Yeah.
DIN rail.
Here.
DIN
DIN.
rail.
yes.
Yeah. 35 mm. Yeah. So NDB3 you can screw it. Okay. And the amperes is also different. NDB3 have a 3 frame, 30, 50, and 100. Okay. But if we parry it, you know.
The color also different. For this hydraulic MCB, only black color. And you can easily divide by MCB and HMCB. And the first time we produce this kind of products is from requirements of Huawei. So that's why we make this kind of production.
Yeah, and HMCB also have DC and AC products. Okay.
One minute, please. Он говорит, что они различаются по цветам, и изначально они начали монтировать у тех, которые внизу, они динреечные, они на динрейку становятся, остальные просто на болтовое соединение. И начали они производство с тех, которые ниже, для Huawei. По техническому запросу Huawei было произведено вот эти автоматические выключатели под АКБ.
Так они уже на Huawei поставляют эти автоматы?
Уже давно, уже лет 10, наверное. Вот тоже мы последние 2 разобрали и продали на той неделе. В этом Kyivstar. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Through the parameter, we can see that. Can you see it clearly?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. For example, NDB5. It has the rated current is 100, but we can get 50 amperes. Okay. How to get it? We parry the circuit breaker. You can get this kind of parameters. Parry. Like this. One pole, and one pole. Carry them. Parry them. You know?
You mean if you connect them in parallel, the range of amperes will be decreasing double?
Yeah, double.
Maybe
Yeah, so we can see that the frame is smaller than rated current. Okay. Yeah. So I think maybe this parameter will let some colleague get confused because in circuit breaker, miniature circuit breaker, IN is smaller than frame rated current. Yeah, because frame rated current means the maximum current can get through in this direction. Okay, so here is the difference. Yeah, and then we can see some parameters about the different frame. Yeah, in the later I will send this PowerPoint to you, and you can let your colleague to see them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then some features.
Features.
Yeah, features. Yesterday I told you that MCB's working temperature is. Can you remember?
Отдельно стоящий,
Yeah.
потому что просто.
And HMCB's temperature is working temperature.
Mhm.
Yeah, here's the difference. And also, if MCB working in this temperature, it will work. Maybe it will have something wrong. Okay. My meaning is overload. Overloaded current will get some wrong overload current break if MCB working in this temperature for a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah, but HMCB doesn't matter. In any temperature, it's okay. Yeah, here's also another aspect of difference.
It means the braking is not influenced by the air condition of HMCB.
Mhm.
А насколько они влагостойкие, если плюс 80 у них?
And what about
Коробка.
Господи.
Я думаю, по полкам чисто.
Waterproof level.
waterproof level?
Waterproof, huh?
Yes, waterproof level.
Waterproof
Waterproof.
is there. Is